What is the swine flu? Regular swine flu is a contagious respiratory disease caused by a type A influenza virus that affects pigs. The current strain, H1N1, is a new variation of an H1N1 virus which causes seasonal flu outbreaks in humans and also contains genetic material of bird and pig versions of the flu. Mexican healthcare system. Healthcare is divided between government and private practices in Mexico. Almost 50 million Mexican citizens do not have health insurance out of the 100 million citizens, so roughly about 50%. Mexico has shown a rapid increase in health problems due to pesticide use, according to Esther Schrader, an award-winning Mexico City correspondent for the San Jose Mercury News. Another major health concern is the increase of the AIDS epidemic. AIDS ranked 11th in 1988 as the leading cause of death of Mexicans, but in a span of 8 years it has become the third leading cause of mortality.
Okay, we did some research and the United States is prepared for the swine flu epidemic because our healthcare system has over $6 billion to carry out research and development for vaccinations, pharmaceuticals, and medical devices needed to respond to a pandemic. 6 companies are in various stages of implementing commercial-scale production of cell-based methods and/or expanding their vaccine capacity using eggs. Contains 104 million N95 respirators, 51.6 million surgical masks, 20 million syringes for pre-pandemic vaccine, and 4,000 ventilators, according to the Strategic National Stockpile at the end of 2008. We have enough antivirals to cover 50 million Americans. We have a pandemic flu preparedness plan for all 50 states and DC. We have adequate plans to receive and distribute emergency vaccines, antidotes, pharmaceuticals, and medical supplies from the SNS for all 50 states and DC. So would you feel comfortable with you or a loved one traveling to Mexico right now?
Right now, no, because I don't want to get sick. But I talked to my cousin in Mexico City, and he actually said it's not that big of a deal, so he's not really freaking out. But my aunt, who also lives in Mexico City, is like trying to find the masks to wear so she doesn't breathe it in or inhale it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually like none left, but they're pretty much freaking out. But I see it as it's kind of not. I don't hope it's not as bad here. So I hope it's not that big of a deal. But my answer is kind of like maybe. I don't think I feel too weird, but I definitely wouldn't say no that I would never go back.
Okay.
So, no, I would not feel comfortable going because personally I would not want to get sick because I'm not ready to die. And I wouldn't feel comfortable.
It doesn't feel safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel safe at all.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want to bring it back here anyway.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. One.
Okay, yes, I was more than happy to go travel down Mexico in this specific times with all the problems what it is. I mean, I have no problem to go down there.
Yeah, right. Say, would you be comfortable going to Mexico?
Be more than comfortable. I would love to go to Mexico. You buy me a ticket? Sure, I will.
That's good.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the swine flu? Has it affected you in any way, and any other additional comments on it?
Actually, I was going to Mexico at the beginning of May, but our cruise ended up being rerouted to just Catalina Island, which is kind of disappointing because, I like Mexico, not being 21, you're able to drink, But actually, I think the whole swine flu is hyped up by the media a lot, which kind of scared everyone.
There you have it, a few interviews from Mexican and American citizens. As you can see, most of the comments mentioned that they are not worried too much about it. As we previously learned, Mexico has taken many steps towards containing the outbreak, and as of today, the future looks perfectly fine. So in the very near future, Mexico should be back to the state it was a few months ago. With the stock market becoming less volatile, the media must find something new to take the place of what the market filled before. The swine flu is that.